There's moments in life that fundamentally shift your perspective. For me, one of those moments was the birth of my son 3 years ago. A significant and delightful transformation that led to numerous changes. It led me to step away from something that had been a deep part of my identity, historical reenactment. In the immediate rush of sleepless nights and new responsibilities, it felt like a necessary sacrifice. I told myself, and truthfully I believed it, that I just didn't have time for it anymore. That phrase, "didn't have time," is a common refrain, a symptom of accelerating pace of modern life, constantly chasing deadlines and demands. There's an inherent pressure to always be productive. But as the years passed, a quiet pull remained, a sense that something valuable was missing. This past weekend, after 3 long years away, I finally decided to return. And this time, it wasn't just for me. I brought my son, now old enough to take it all in. That decision felt significant. A bridging of 2 worlds, offering a potential insight into something I considered meaningful. Stepping back to the camp, the feeling was immediate and deep-rooted. I forgot the constant drone of traffic, the artificial scents of the city. Here the dominant smell was the deep, earthy aroma of wood smoke, a primal, comforting anchor. The sounds weren't the urban noise, but a richer soundscape. The feel of natural fabrics against the skin, the uneven living earth beneath my feet. A contrast to the often sterile synthetic environment of modern life. And the most striking realization was a feeling so powerful. Here in this setting, removed from modern pressures, I saw that everyone truly has a place, regardless of their age, their background, or their skill level. Today we place our children in dedicated institutions for care. We place our elderly in care homes, often isolated from the dynamic center of community activity. But here in this carefully reconstructed glimpse of the past, all had an essential place. People knew their roles, contributing in ways to the functioning of the community, building something together. And central to that feeling was the understanding, the unspoken acknowledgement that everyone was equally important to that collective effort. Taking short breaks to play with my son while working felt so natural, unlike a scheduled interruption in a structured modern day. Now let's be clear. I'm not saying that this is a perfect utopian recreation. We are, in many ways, taking the best elements, creating a romanticized version of the past. But understanding that nuance doesn't diminish the power of the reflection, because the contrast highlights a discomforting truth. This kind of integrated community, it feels profoundly absent in much of today's society. I see the consequences. Rising rates of loneliness, decreasing mental well-being across all age groups. It makes me feel strongly that something is wrong. Returning to this setting, stepping back into a different rhythm, provided a clarity I didn't realize I needed. Forging this pendant felt like connecting to those deeper values, to the importance of creating something meaningful, something rooted in community and shared purpose. At the end of that weekend, neither my son nor I wanted to leave. It simply felt so good to be there. It leaves you thinking, what makes a community feel truly integrated and purposeful? And what can we learn from the echoes of the past to build a better present?